Continue on Natural Bridge Caverns Road for half a mile.
Aquí vamos, chicos. Vamos a unas cavernas, no sé cómo se llama. Está como una montaña. Así. Así que a ver qué pasa, chicos. Casi tengo. Así que denle like, suscríbanse, chicos. Vamos a ver que nos dejen grabar. Miren, creo que vamos a tener que poner un casco de eso. Les van a poner un casco de eso. Pásale. Sí. Entonces, lo saca.
Have a cave on your ranch that we can go through. Well, those explorers found their way up here to the Weiss Ranch, and they knocked on the door here, and Claire Wolf Weiss Tiedemann answered the door, and they said, "Hey, can we go through your cave?" And she was gracious enough to let them do that. Now, they actually made 4 different trips down here in 1960. First 3 trips they made down here, they get in this first room. Didn't really find a way out. Found some what we call leads that are just pathways that you're not sure where they go, and well, they didn't really go anywhere. Wasn't until March the 27th of 1960 that they uncovered a 120-foot crawlway that leads to the over 2 miles of known cavern today. Now, they explored these caverns in the early 1960s along with the Weiss family, and in 1963 it was decided to share this natural wonder with the rest of the world. So they started laying down walkways, installing handrails, and we sold our first tickets to sit down the first floor on July 3rd, 1964. Now, the following month, on August the 5th of 1964, the governor of the state of Texas at that time, the late Governor John B. Connolly, came down here and held a dedication ceremony. He gave us that plaque down there on the bottom right. This dedicated to those 4 explorers and the 4 people most responsible in the development of the cavern. Now, folks, you guys are about to make your way down into the cavern. As you do, please make sure you start using those handrails and those slow, small steps. When you get in that first room, they're going to be taking family photos of you, and you're going to see a white sign to your right. Please don't go past that white sign until we call you down, or else, well, you're going to make a special guest appearance in the photo with the people in front of you. So make sure you stay behind that white sign. But while you're standing there, you may take a look at that white sign. It's going to explain the Texas Protection, or Cavern Protection Act, I should say, that'll let you know that it is illegal to touch, take, break, or otherwise to face anything inside of the cavern. So, folks, go ahead and start making your way down that walkway. Use those slow, small steps, those handrails, and you guys enjoy the rest of your tour. Thank you so much.
Nuestra entrada a la cueva.
In front of this camera right here. And so when I say three, just give me a big smile.
Now, the bear pit gets its name because when they were exploring, they found an 8,000-year-old jawbone and a 5,000-year-old leg bone from an American black bear, which we have on display at our visitor center. You can go check out afterwards. We also had a family of raccoons. They were living up here, which they relocated, and we like to think that they wreak havoc on our trash at night. Now, to y'all's right, you will see that.
No, not yet.
Adentro de la cueva, chicos.
Where was the original cave that they crawled through, the crawl space? Is that up there?
Yes, sir. So it was underneath the handrail to the right-hand side. But when you go down this passageway, keep an eye out for that right-hand side as well, and you'll see the exit of the
Oh,
doorway.
okay, thanks.
Absolutely. Yeah, it'll be right when that little opening opens up.
So were the people really small to go through there?
They must be. They must be.
Miren,
Really
chicos,
skinny dudes.
estas son las cuevas de acá. ¡Ay! Dentro de la cueva. Esta es una cueva, cuadrada. Estamos ya dentro. Y acá está.
You can think about it because those stalagmites might reach the ceiling. And on the top, you'll see some stalactites. Stalactites will always hold on tight to the ceiling to ensure they don't fall. And in the back, you'll see there's a column. A column is a formation that touches the ceiling and the floor. And that's what happens when stalagmites and stalactites reach in the middle, or if they happen to touch the opposite surface. There's also a different kind of stalactite structure, and they seem to be a lot more delicate because those are the soda straws. Soda straws are actually hollow on the inside, so the water moves through them, similar to a drinking straw, which is how they get their name. But other than our drip stones, we also have our flow stones, and those flow stones will be made from flowing water. So on the right side of this wall, you'll see some cave ribbons. Cave ribbons kind of looks like if you took a piece of that wall and pinched it out towards you. And to the left of those cave ribbons, you'll see a small cave curtain. A cave curtain is a cave ribbon that hangs slightly off the wall. And all the way to my right-hand side, behind some of you guys, you're going to see some cave drapery. Cave drapery is a cave curtain that touches the ceiling, the wall, and the floor. Although all these formations look different, they are made by the same process, and that process starts with rainwater. So as that water makes its way through the soil, it encounters decaying plants and animals to pick up carbon dioxide and make a weak carbonic acid. This acid, once it encounters the limestone, it's going to dissolve it, and it's going to pick up a mineral called
Todo es para abajo, chicos, acá. Todo va para abajo. Para abajo.
All of it compressed on top of each other, creating limestone. That's where you get all these different layers, colors, and shells in the wall. This is all limestone. Eventually that low-warm sea went back into the ocean, and the surface was dry except for rainwater. But around 20 billion years ago, we had a lot of seismic activity. We call these earthquakes. All these earthquakes caused there to be large cracks in the limestone, allowing rainwater to flow through the cracks. Giving us what we're studying today. Here in this segment, you guys can make your way across Purgatory Creek's bridge right over there. That bridge is 120 feet long and goes over the deepest part of the canyon overall. It's about a 30-foot drop between us and the bottom of Purgatory Creek, so as you make your way across, remember to take small, slow steps all the time and use an airbag. But also hold on to all phones, keys, wallets, and children, because if you drop over the edge, I can't get that my hip. If you guys are ready, start making your way across. Have a good tour, guys. Be safe. Thank you. When you're sure what tours, feel free to sit down on any baby bench or lean against the table with right line. Stand here for a minute and let the rest of your
Wow. Me parece que fuera otra cosa allá abajo, pero no, chicos. Ay, cae agua. Espero que les guste el video, chicos, de esta cuaderna.